A very good morning to all my subscribers, my viewers, the obedient family. Thank you for joining me this morning. Now, let me start this video by saying that it's really good to see that Nigerians are relentless in actually coming out to air out their views, undermining all the attacks they receive, undermining all the insults when you actually come out to speak the truth. A lot of people don't want people to come out and say it exactly the way they feel it, both from the religious angle, both from the state angle, both from the federal angle. You talk about the pastor and they come and nail you. You talk about the president, some people say, what is your business? You talk about your state, some people say, please leave the governor out of your mouth. We know that there are people that are gaining from the mess ups of this government. So they would not want anybody to actually come and speak the truth. But the truth is, thank God there are people that are actually coming out and they are saying it exactly the way it is. Some of them fearless. I talked about the News Central journalist that actually, anytime he has an opportunity, he nails it. He's more ferocious than Rifai. He's the guy they drop him. Nobody say go come. He dey knock anyhow. I don't care. And that is good to see that more Nigerians are coming out to speak truth. Talked about the EFCC raid yesterday, how that EFCC have become like criminals, attacking people in the night, breaking their doors and everything, EFCC officials. And talked about how the EFCC chairman came out to say, yes, we are going to actually arrest all those officers that did that, and then they will face the full wrath of the law and blah, blah, blah. I need you to listen to the opinion or the point of view of the young man that I told you from News Central. How he nailed all of them and told them the reality. The guy is just very raw. But before I show you that video, let me quickly tell you that for those that are coming to attack people that are talking about pastors that have failed, shame on you. People speak truth to power because of the difficulties they are facing. You don't want them to come out and talk because maybe it's a pastor that is involved, or Daddy Gio. If Daddy Gio in this economy now, go and see Kenya, what Kenya is doing. In fact, let me first allow you listen to the lady. That lady that gave TINUBU a thorough insult have come out and say she's been attacked because she added ADEBOYE to the matter. But listen, before I come back and continue.
I did not insult Pastor ADEBOYE. I only speak the truth. During the time of good luck, he speak against good luck. He protest against good luck. Now Yoruba man turn. He keep quiet. People are suffering. Hunger everywhere. People father don't start to the thief. During the time of good luck, we dey buy 1 mudu of rice, native rice, 200 naira. Reaching Yoruba man Tom TINUBU, we dey buy 1 mudu of rice for 2,400. During time of good luck, we dey buy 1 mudu of beans, 200. During time of TINUBU, we dey buy 1 mudu of beans, 3,000 naira. People are suffering. People are dying of hunger. Many fathers don't sell their property finish just to feed their families. What happens when they don't finish selling their property? They will start stealing. No job. And you say, "Mo will not talk." Please, our God is not a tribalish God. And as if he get the power to speak that time, during the time of good luck, why he no speak now? Only for him to tell us, say, our problem is spiritual. So that during the time of good luck, the problem was not spiritual. Let's tell ourselves the truth. I did not insult him. I only said the truth. I am not a biased human being, and I will never be. Our God is not a tribalish God, and our God is not a biased human being. So if you are a man of God, do the man of God work very well. People are suffering. People are dying of hunger. If I say make I dey select people where they suffer, every day I go dey post like 20 people. Because people are suffering. They see all this thing. Or they hear the complaint, the cries of the poor. When Nigerians go wake up, for Christ's sake. People are suffering. People are dying of hunger every day. If you are not in the shoe, then keep quiet. We are suffering. I know what it is to suffer, because to put food for table, it is very, very difficult for the poor person. Why you rich people eat and throw away? Why the poor people struggle with 2,000, 1,000? During the time of good luck, he protests against good luck. So let him do the same now.
Now you've had it right. Well, look, the major where I really have a problem is the fact that Nigerians are so gullible. Some Nigerians that they see these people like God. Don't talk to them because they receive direct inspiration from God. So the moment they come out to talk is directly from God. Or cannot be everything your pastor talk be from God. There are some that are not. These people are human beings. They have the ability to make errors. What did she say that was wrong? First of all, during Goodluck Jonathan's time, is it not Redeemed Pastor that organized 1 million march? Came out and was talking. Since then, why haven't he organized another 1 million march? After all, in the church, there's political department. There's the department of political waiting. Why haven't they organized? Is the church not supposed to be a place where the truth is spoken, where the people are defended? Look, we go there now, see Kenya now. Reverend fathers are outside, giving the youths water to drink, taking care of them. The church where Ruto was going to, the youth stormed the church. Go and listen to what the choir director said there that day. The church is supposed to be an is supposed to lead the way. It's not just for heavenly race, it's also for the people to live well on earth. So if you see that people are being dehumanized, people are being dealt with, you are supposed to come out and speak, not to tell them to pray. Any pastor in this situation that is coming out to tell Nigerians to pray that God should change the situation of Nigeria, that person is, I don't know what to call him. These are people that are supposed to come out and say and hold the government responsible. Go there and tell them the truth. You will shy away because there's small money that you are collecting. Or there are politicians that are in your church and you don't want to lose them. God bless the pastors that are coming out to speak truth. Nobody should tell that lady anything because the lady, nobody knows what that lady they pass through. We have corruption literally everywhere. Every institution is corrupt. Even the security agencies, complete mess up. That is why you see EFCC officials breaking into people's houses, committing impunity without fear. Because they know that at the end of the day, nothing will happen. And we know, say, Redeem get a lot of people with the politics. Most of the people with TINUBU choose, some of them are Redeem members. So nobody should come and tell us anything. Listen to what the journalist from News Central said, and I'll come back and wrap this up.
Every now and then, you hear everyday Nigerians argue strongly that Nigeria just somehow defies logic. I've seen it a few times. They say that regular economic or governance, systems or policies just don't work in Nigeria. That the country is just some kind of mysterious entity, and no matter which government is in power, or whoever they appoint to lead specific ministries or agencies, it just will never work or prosper because for some reason, Nigeria just defies logic. I've heard that argument a few times. And so this morning, I beg to differ. I say that our country doesn't defy logic. Our nation isn't different from any other, and most developmental policies that have improved other nations will also work here in Nigeria as well, but only if we are sincere. They would work only if the Nigerian government is also sincere with itself and with its citizens. There isn't anything mysterious about improving Nigeria's economy or the agricultural sector, for example, if we really just put the right things in place. Things like steady electricity, adequate security for farmers and those, of course, who have been killed, and agricultural infrastructure that have been burnt and destroyed by bandits and the likes over the years. Those who want to invest in agriculture will be more welcome if we had security and electricity. Good roads and proper storage facilities like silos to reduce wastage of farm produce between the farmer and the consumer. These are really basic concepts that our great nation still struggles to have. And no matter how many loans and bags of fertilizer you give to farmers, we would almost never improve Nigeria's agricultural story. So again, Nigeria doesn't defy logic. We just have refused to be honest. We fight corruption every administration. You see it just like clockwork by appointing a new head of the EFCC after the previous one is either kicked out or maybe accused of corruption and dropped. But yes, a new one comes in and continues the process with, very minimal results.
Now you've seen it, right? Yes. I can tell you categorically it's a complete state capture. That's why you see what is actually happening. Now, which institution you go call for Nigeria now, where just they normal, where they do okay, where you no go see? I know that definitely in institutions, definitely you have some people that are actually corrupt. But when it's becoming predominant, there's a problem. When you have a larger chunk of people that don't obey or don't comply to the constitution, to their rule of law, to the rule of law, then there's a problem. Nigeria is a country where the law is just for the poor. Once you have attained certain heights and once you are, at a certain level with governments, you don't care. You do things and you don't care. And trust me, where a country where there's no rule of law, lawlessness takes hold. And that is why you can see E.t.c officials breaking people's houses, scattering everywhere. That is why you can see politicians steal without fear. Carry out whatever they want to carry out, no tension. They know clearly that nobody is going to hold them responsible. Completely failed institutions that are being captured by the people at the top, controlled. The major reason for this same EFCC at a point in time was to actually curb corruption and crime, capture those that are involved in it. But we can see now, they are having a completely different purpose. Becoming an arm of the APC. And that is why you see that governors will do certain things and they will get Yaya Bello, what did happen? After all the mouth, what they don't do. There are legions of people that are there that have not been done nothing. What did they do now to they break? In fact, the EFCC have become a commission for Yahoo boys. A commission to catch Yahoo boys. Because that's what they have been doing. That's where they have been very active. Harassing Nigerians, breaking into people's houses, jumping the fence like criminals at night and capturing people. Everybody. Whether they do Yahoo, whether they do Yahoo, they'll carry you follow. But at the end of the day, until we start holding people responsible, talking about it, doing all that, we will not get any headway. The country is already at a place where, a lot of things are happening. Despicable things are happening. And people are coming out to talk. More people are building confidence. More people are coming out to say something. Not be here with they talk about, say, they don't add 9.something billion for vice president house. Are we talking about that? Go and see the humongous amount TINUBU spent the last trip he went for. Then you understand that these guys don't care about nobody, they care about themselves. And then when some of us actually have to come out to talk, it's not as if we don't face threats every day. Your life is on the line, you are on the run because they are pursuing you. Some Nigerians will still not talk and still be attacking those that are talking. Leave those that are talking to talk. If you cannot talk, keep quiet and go and stay in your space and enjoy the suffer. Some of us will voice out because the voice out, the more we keep voicing out, the more we keep building people and getting them ready. One day, they'll say enough is enough. And when that day comes, nothing on earth will change it. Let me drop this video here so that you can actually drop your comment. Drop your comment in the comment section. Really love to hear from you. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. I'm obedient and I'm useful. I hope you are. Fingers crossed. Let's keep holding them responsible and say it pounds. God bless you. I'll see you next time.